it. Let's just keep on going. There we go. I was going to try and show my ugly mug and just do a little bit of a camera thing, but whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go, look at that. Front wheel just completely went then. It's so slippery here, and the ruts, you got hidden ruts, and it's just, oh yo, this is a bit of a nightmare, this one. Wasn't expecting this. So you kind of get overconfident. You know, you ride on these back roads and you think, oh blimey, yeah, I'll be all right. And then you go along here and you think, oh shit, yeah, maybe not such a good idea after all. You know what I mean? So, lesson learned there. You know, for anybody, good lesson, you know, for anybody, you know, whether you're like an idiot like me coming off road on road tyres, or you know, in really slippery conditions, or whether you know, going out on full enduro bikes and knobbly tyres and stuff, you know, always be mindful of what you're going to come across. And you might think it looks great, then all of a sudden, you know, it'll just go from you. So you've got to be able to, I suppose, you know, you've got to be able to handle your bike. You've got to know how to recover your bike wherever you can, and you know, just see. This is a lovely spot. Look at this. I mean, bloody hell! How the hell would you ever, you know, find this in normal circumstances? How would you do it? All right, this is where. It's where you're forced to go to the bottom of the rut here. Because it's grass, it's not digging into anything. Hey. Right here. I was just, you know, for a second there, I didn't think I was going to get out of that. I honestly didn't think I was going to get out of that. So what was I saying? You kind of got to know your bike, but I was saying you got to be able to handle your bike as well. And this is it. This is soft, sludgy mud here. It's interesting actually, because it doesn't look that bad, but then you come on it and you think, oh yeah. And this is where the front wheel will go, because I think, oh okay, the back wheel will suddenly catch a bit of traction, and then the front wheel will just slip from under you. So I'm hardly surprised, and I'm, you know, breathing a little bit heavier here, just trying to, you know, right. This is just total clutch control. That's all this is, and not even on the brakes. And what I'm doing is I'm really looking at the terrain completely to see where the best route is, because what I've got here is that the bike is slipping aside all over the place. The leaves are completely obscured the path and obscuring ruts. So just down to the left, you couldn't see there, big rut. In the middle there, big rut. On the left here, big rut. So I kind of have to make sure that, now this is nice actually, this bit, because this has got something for the tyres to grip onto, you know, a bit of roughness. So here, this is where I'm going to have to There we go. So this is where it's all really slimy, back wheels going as well. I've got to say, not as bad as it was back there, where I just back wheel, the back wheel stuck in the rut, the front wheel was out of it. I was kind of skidding along or screaming along at about 45 degrees, just trying to get out of it. And you know, it was that was a bit of a pig, that one. And I suppose because I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be a bit of a pain in the arse, to be quite honest with you. You know, I thought it'd be okay. It's a lovely little track. Oh, do you know what? I'm being stubborn because I really should get the knobblies, you know, and this will sort out a lot of this nonsense. But the thing is, they're plugged up, these tyres, and I think the stubborn part of me just wants to keep on going until they completely get out. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm not sure. Is that... Okay, so that is a footpath, so I can't go up that way. Right, so where was my other track? Yeah. Okay, so if I go up there, go there. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. But again, look, you know, you're off the beaten track. You're going, and just taking it easy, you know, not over revving it, not panicking if you're getting caught out, you know. Just keep the bike upright, keep it vertical as best you can. You know, get your feet down if you have to, wherever possible. You know, I'm not saying wherever possible, but if you think it's really unstable, whether you're on knobblers or not. Again, you know, this is not really for. This is not teaching how to do it, or this is not preaching to the, you know, really experienced riders out there who do a lot of off-road riding. You know, this is just a little blog or vlog, whatever they call it, you know, for anybody out there, anybody wanting to get out there. And I suppose what I'd like to do is just, yeah, the back roads and the byways and the track are for everybody. Well, you know, obviously if it's legal for you to do that, you know, that's what they're there for. And you know, just get out there and experience them. I like, you know, I love road riding, don't get me wrong, I love road riding with, you know, all sorts of my mates or whatever, but I'm never more happy than when I'm actually just out on the bike right now and just hooning around, not hooning around, but you know what I mean, just scooting around, just finding new places, you know, the places that I never thought that I'd find, or never thought that I'd be able to ride, you know. So if there was ever anything that anybody should do, you know, with your motorbike, it's just get out. Now, you know, if you don't mind getting your bike a bit dirty, you don't mind getting your bike, you know, covered in crud or whatever, you know, choose your bike appropriately. But you know, if you really want to do this inexpensive way, don't choose your own bike. Just go and go and get a cheap bike off eBay. Do you know what? In many ways, the kind of roads that you can do, all the byways and everything, they're going to be pretty much rideable. So stick a couple of off-roady type tyres or intermediate on-road off-road tyres on them, and you'll get pretty much anywhere, you know. And I will say, you know, even a Honda C90, you know, a Honda Cub or something like that, God, they've gone all around the world on all sorts of track, and look where they're being ridden around the world. So to say that, oh, they definitely won't be able to go, well, they kind of will go. And even if you can't get through because there's a really deep puddle or a big rut, they're light enough that you can really pick the things up, you know. So to say that you can't go off-road or onto tracks with any kind of bike is not right, really. I mean, you can and you should, you know.